Santa gets quite a few letters. We will send those to the North Pole today.
Santa needs elves because this is a really big world, and he can't possibly do it all himself.
The more children there are, the harder it was to answer all the letters.
I wanted an experience of helping others.
We have elves where the letters are.
We're going to decide which letters to adopt.
Oh my God, I want to pick them up.
Think of it as Santa's special forces, that we make sure that these kids are going to get their Christmas presents.
I invite you to read the letters and see what touches your heart.
Dear Santa, I want 10 buddies for Christmas. I love rabbits. They just filled my heart up with joy.
The Christmas season is a little rough. I'm struggling, trying to make a way.
We had to move because the fire burned our house.
His 11-year-old kid asked for nothing for himself, talked about how loving and awesome his single mother was, and she did the best that she could.
The kid is only asking for love. How can you not grab this letter?
Hey everyone, I'm Quinn Marie with Hollywood First Look Features, and today we're talking to Dana Nachman about her new film, Dear Santa. Hi Dana.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well, how are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Right, so I saw the film last night, and it's so sweet and nice and just so uplifting. And I was saying this earlier, you filmed this before the pandemic, but it seems so fitting for something that everyone really needs right now. You know,
I know.
Like it's such a perfect feel-good film that just makes you, it reminds you of the magic and the positivity of the holidays and what they're actually meant for, right?
I know, it was crazy. I mean, I wanted to tell the story for 8 years, and I always thought it would be compelling, but I could never have foreseen so we shot it in like between Thanksgiving and Christmas last year, and you saw all the scenes at like Rockefeller Center with tons of people hugging, everything, and then all of a sudden the world went crazy, and now you look at it and you're like, oh my God, we've been through so much in the time between when we shot it and now, and I'm so happy that it could come out this year and just give a little joy and reminder that we could be back here doing this again very soon.
Nice. I mean, and you go all over the place. You're in Arizona, Illinois, New York, California, Michigan. I mean, how was that to kind of span the whole country and get so many different types of stories?
It was so interesting and very, very, like, it was funny. Like, my producer, Chelsea, and I always say, like, we had to be a little insane to think that we could do this because the issue with it was we were getting the letters, and most kids write their letters like after Thanksgiving, and so the letters were coming in, we were choosing our letters, we didn't even know where the kids were from, and we like picked out the ones that we liked. Then USPS, because they can't give us the personal identifying information of the kids, sent an express mailer out to the parents saying, hey, your kid's letter has caught the attention of a filmmaker. If you're interested in hearing about her project, please contact her. And they gave them my phone number. So we're just sitting twiddling our thumbs waiting by the phone, like we want to book tickets and go shoot, you know? And so it was crazy. It really, really was crazy. I mean, some days, because we only had like this really short window, we had like 5 crews out some days, like one in Cleveland, one in Michigan, New York, Chicago, it was nuts.
That's insane. I mean, and how was it working with the children? I mean, this is not scripted. This is a documentary. You're talking to real kids, real families with real needs. Was there anything that kind of surprised you about filming this?
I think we were just so busy that we had to just like be getting stuff all the time. But the things that like really surprised me at first was when I would read a letter about like a mattress, like a kid was asking for a mattress, and it just like breaks your heart. And then I would read another one about a mattress and another one, and like so like I read 20 letters of kids wanting mattresses, and it just like killed me. And so that kind of stuff, I mean, the real, like if you're a kid and you're in need and all you want is a toy, but you can't ask for the toy, you have to ask for a mattress, that just really got to me. But we didn't want the film to like reside in that world only. We wanted to show the absolute spectrum. So we were really serious about showing the funny parts, just showing like a smattering of America and kids.
That's so awesome. My last question is just kind of, people who who don't know about this film, like what do you want? What's the message that you want to put forth about this film, especially during this time of year and this year, especially this 2020?
Yeah, I think the most fun thing about this movie and watching this movie is you can watch it on December 4th starting and beyond, and then you could go on and read all the letters that come into Santa Claus to the United States Postal Service. You can go online, USPS, OperationSanta.com, and you could apply to become one of Santa's elves, and he accepts most people, so if you're not naughty, he will accept you. And then you could actually get a letter yourself. And one of the women in our film says, it's not what you have that matters, it's what you do with what you have. And so even if you can send stickers or candy cane to a kid, that matters, and it makes you feel so good. And so I think that's the fun part of the film, is you could watch it and then be a part of it.
Definitely. I will say that watching this film, it's so inspiring, and it does make you want to get involved. Like, that's the thing. You're like, oh, this is available in Michigan and Chicago. Like, where near me can I get involved? So I think that's, just as a spectator, I was very inspired, and I was like, I need to do this.
That's awesome.
And it makes you feel so good. So
Totally.
I think it's excellent. So, well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us, and just congratulations on the film. It's really, really just inspiring.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to check out Dear Santa in select theaters and on demand. I'm Quinn Marie, and you've been watching Hollywood First Look Features. See you next time.
When people write these letters, they're sending it out into the world, message in a bottle type deal.
I just feel like it's my duty to bring joy.
It would mean so much to me for my kids to have a wonderful Christmas. I'm getting ready to cry now just thinking about it. Like, it will be a blessing.
Today we are wrapping presents for 62 letters and 171 people and one cat, Dookie.
We're planning for success, but I'm still 25 letters off. It's down to the wire.
Go team!
We are here together. We are one. Let's have this moment of unity.
Delivery from Santa.
You'll never know how you benefited someone's life.
It's nice to feel remembered and to know that people still care.